We can start now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's lecture. Today is going to be our 25th lecture in this course. So far we have learned many things. We've listened to many conversations, and we've practiced many things, including ways of communication with others, and how we can communicate our own ideas, and how we can give our own opinion and everything. So today we are going to start with. We're going to actually take two things. We will start with something a bit simple, but I noticed that a lot of you sometimes have a bit of a difficulty differentiating between two aspects of the lesson, and then we will get in depth in what we usually do in conversations. So let's start with the first part of today's lecture. So the goal of today's lecture will be to differentiate between saying he looks happy and she looks like her mother and you are good looking. And we will also differentiate between saying um uh, who uh, who's she who is she wait who does she look like and who is she like. So we will have a few different opinions, or we will have a few different examples to differentiate between these things. So let's start. First of all, look at these examples. When I say he looks happy or she looks excited, you look tired, my father looks sad, you don't look enthusiastic about it. Does he look sad? Here, what am I describing in these examples? What am I describing? Can you tell me? Can you raise
The
your hand?
feelings.
The feeling.
Yes, thank you. So feelings and emotions. We are also describing a state of someone. So you're describing their state, الحالة اللي هم فيها. So when we describe a state, when we describe emotions or feelings, we usually say look. So he looks happy. My father looks sad. Can you give me any other examples? Does he look sad? So we are also talking about the feelings or emotions. Can you give me some examples? Yes, Nada.
He looks excited.
He
Oh,
looks excited. Yes, thank you. Yes, Arish.
She's over the moon.
She's over the moon. Thank you. But here, we are trying to use the word look. So using the word look in
She
this
looks she
example.
looks over the
But
moon.
guys, she's over the moon, or she looks over the moon. Maybe less common to say it, but it's okay. It means that she's so happy. Yes, Rezan.
They look exhausted.
They look exhausted. Yes, thank you. So we are talking about their state. Yes, Shahad.
Yes, she looked afraid of something.
She looks afraid. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's see. Guys, write to Islam in the chat that she needs to press the mic button and then press it again so that the voice or my sound can be uh, can work her with her. So let's see another example or another part. Is looking. When I say you're looking good or he's looking ill, what am I describing here? Here I said, you're looking good. You're looking good. I want you to try to guess. Malak? Malak?
Yeah, is describing something temporary.
Temporary, maybe. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for your answer, Aya.
Yes, it is it now or today?
The state now or today. Yes, you are a bit closer. So guys, when we use the present continuous or progressive with look, we are usually describing someone's health. So when I say you're looking good, it means that you are in a good physical shape, or you are in shape, or you are not ill. You're looking, or he's looking ill. It means that I'm talking about this person's health. So usually we use the present progressive with this word look to describe someone's health. Okay. Um, let's see some other examples. Be like, for example, I'm like my sister. What does it mean to say I'm like my sister? Ronnie is like his father. She's like her mother. Let's see, what do you think? What's the meaning behind this? What are we describing? What are the similarities between these two people? Malak?
Yeah, maybe both of them have the same shape.
Maybe, yes. So maybe they have the same physical appearance. Yes, thank you. Nada?
Maybe they are the same face, or they have the same, you know.
Yes, thank you. So also the physical appearance. Thank you very much. That's correct. Maid, what do you think?
The same face, like the idiom when say like father, like son, like mother, like daughter.
Great.
So
Thank
the
you.
same.
Yes, so here I want to point to two things. Thank you very much, Maid. When I say I'm like my sister, it can mean like two things. Either it means that I'm like my sister, I resemble her in the same physical features,
Similar.
like the face, the body, the like all of these things. So,
Behavior.
or you can also use it to describe similarities in personality wise or like personality wise. So you can say that, yes, I'm like my sister. We both are nice. We both are shy. We both are talkative. So you can either use it to describe physical appearance or characteristic things, things that are related to your own character. Okay. Who are you like? See, this is not who do you like? Who do you like? Oh, I like my friend. She's really nice. But who are you like? It means who do you resemble? Who do you look like? This is the meaning of who are you like. So when I say who are you like, you can say I'm like my father or I'm like my mother, either in physical characteristics or personality wise. Um, my sister and I didn't like anyone else in our family. We might be alike, but we are not like anyone else in the family. He isn't like his mother at all. He is like is he like his sister? So here we have the negative form and the question form of this kind of phrase, be like. Let's see another one. When I say, okay, so here I put some words for you that usually are used in this kind of context. So when you want to emphasize the let's say, I wouldn't want to say the amount, but like the okay, so the amount of similarity between two people or two things, we usually add some words. For example, he's a lot like his brother. He's really like his brother. He's just like his brother. It means that he's exactly like his brother. He's a bit like his brother. It means that not so much. So maybe they share one or two characteristics, but not everything. He's quite like his brother. Okay. So let's see these ones. What is he like? When I ask someone, when I ask you about someone, what is he like? What is your brother like? You can say, he's nice, he's friendly and chatty. So you are describing his own personality traits. You are describing his own characteristics, things that are related to his own personality.
What's the meaning of chatty?
Chatty, it means he talks a lot. So when you sit with them, from the word chat means like conversation. So usually when you sit with a person and they keep talking a lot, we call them
Chatty.
chatty. Sometimes this word actually has like negative. Yes, Bariam, exactly, Malak. Sometimes yes, it has a negative connotation. It means that yes, he's chatty, so you need to stay away from him or something. Sometimes. But when I ask, so what is he like? You can either say, you can talk about his personality, or you can talk about the physical appearance. Who is he like? It means you're going to say, who does he resemble? Who does he look like? So he's quiet like his mother. He's quiet like his mother. They both have brown eyes, or he's like his father. They both quite ambitious. So here we describe the mother. He and his mother. The similarity between them is that they have brown eyes, and the second one we talked about personality, and we said they both have, or they both are ambitious. So is it clear, guys? You just need to focus
Yes.
on the question itself so that you wouldn't feel like confused. Okay, I want you to look here. I saw the new office building today. What is it like? It's beautiful. We can understand from this conversation that the same expression, be like, or what is it like, or what are they like, we can also use them to describe places. So here I described at the office. So I said that, what does the office look like? Or what is the office like? So here I described a place. It's beautiful. Or other things such as movies or films. I saw the new Brad Pitt film last night. What was it like? Pretty good. He's great in it. Okay, so here I just wanted you to know that we can also use the expression with places or with things like movies. Okay, let's see some other examples in conversations. I've got a new boss. What is he like? He's okay. So here, what is he like? We also described his personality. I've just seen Justine's new boyfriend. Oh, what does he look like? So here, I want you to pay attention. What does he look like? When I use look like, I'm not talking about personality.
The shape.
We're only talking about, yes, the physical appearance. So he's tall and handsome. So I'm describing the physical appearance of someone. So let's see, look like. Look like, we only talk about the physical appearance of someone. So she looks like her mother. The baby looks like his father. Are we talking about their personality? No, we're only talking about their physical appearance. You look like your sister. He looks like his grandfather. So we're only talking about the physical appearance of someone. Do you look like your sister or your brother? Does he look like his mother? They don't look like their parents. Here you have the question and negative form of the same expression, look like. Okay, guys? Let's see. What does he look like? What does he look like? What are we going to describe here? Personality or physical appearance?
Personality.
What does he
Physical
look
appearance.
like? Look like.
Physical.
Physical appearance only, yes. So he's tall and slim. We don't say, what does he look like? He's nice. No, we're only describing physical appearance. What does he look like? Okay, who does he look like? It means, who does he resemble? Who does he look like? He looks like his mother. She looks like her father, like this, okay? So when I start with who, I'm asking who the person they resemble is. Okay. What is he like? When I say, what is he like? This expression, we use it to describe what is he like, either physical appearance or personality. So you can say that, well, he's shy, he's talkative and outgoing. Outgoing, it means that it's easy to communicate with them. They like talking, it's like easy to communicate with them. It's like they are sociable. Hardworking, when a person studies very hard, we say that they are hardworking, or they work very hard at
دحيح
their.
يعني.
Excuse me?
دحيح.
Yes, kind of, yes. But it has a positive connotation, so it's a positive word. Quiet, so he keeps to himself. He doesn't really share his ideas much. Funny, dependable, you can depend on him or on her. Serious or easygoing. So let's see. When I want to say, for example, I love to chat with my friends about movies and songs, people say I'm very quiet and serious. So I love to talk with my friends, and I love to talk with them. We share songs, movies. So people say I'm very quiet and serious, talkative and outgoing, hardworking and serious. What do you think, guys?
Talkative and out.
Yes, Afaf.
We say talkative and outgoing.
Yes, thank you very much, Afaf. Excellent. My teachers say I'm excellent I'm an excellent student because I'm what? Hardworking, shy, or funny? Jeannie Aouni?
Hardworking.
Hardworking, yes, excellent. So here we have talkative and outgoing and hardworking. Thank you very much. Mary is the one who's really Faragh. She's always relaxed and never worries. She's hardworking, quiet, or easygoing. She's always relaxed and never worries. Yes, Shaima,
She's quiet.
quiet, but people who are quiet usually can can be anxious or can be so being quiet, it means that you don't really share a lot of things with people, you don't talk much, you keep to yourself most of the time. So it doesn't mean that
Easygoing.
you are just relaxed and you never worry. Yes, she is easygoing. Thank you. I don't like to go out or hang out with friends. Really? Oh, I'm very Hiba? Hiba? I don't like to go out or hang out with my friends. I'm very Shams. Yes, Shams.
Quiet and shy.
Quiet and shy. Thank you very much. Okay. So, so are these kind of questions easy or difficult?
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
And guys, I want you to pay attention that when I say what is he like, I'm usually talking about personality, okay? What is he like? I'm only talking about the personality of someone. I'm not just talking about their physical traits. I'm not talking about their physical appearance. What is he like? Just to talk about what? The personality. Is it clear? Okay.
Yes.
بس
أو
إيش معنى easy going؟
easygoing, it's like someone who is يعني, for example, from this example, Mary is the one who's really easygoing. She's always relaxed and never worries. So easygoing زي إنه ماخذ الحياة ببساطة هيك. It's okay. So everything will be okay. Don't worry about it. Don't stress out about anything. It's okay. Life is easy. You see, so this is the kind of a person who is a bit easygoing. Okay, is it clear? Which question
And
exactly?
question number 4. And question
This
number 4, like I don't like. Yeah, this one.
I don't like to go out or hang out with my friends. I'm very, you want to say hardworking and serious?
Yes.
Okay, well, yes, I also get your point here, but usually you don't like, you can be hardworking at the same time you hang out with your friends and you have friends. You also can be serious, but at the same time have friends and hang out with them. But I understand your point. It also makes sense. In the exam, I wouldn't like give you some confusing questions like this, but I understand your point, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so guys, let's get to the last part in our lesson now. Usually in conversations, what do we do? So we're having a conversation now, or you're having a conversation with your family, or you're having a conversation with your friend. What do you usually do in this kind of conversations? For example, someone would say, I will give my opinion I will give my opinion about something. Someone else would say, I would share my ideas. Someone else would say, I would suggest going out or make suggestions. So, what do you think? What do we usually do in conversations? Yes, Ru'a. Yes, Ru'a.
Miss, can you repeat the question? Sorry,
Sure.
I didn't listen.
Okay, so I'm saying that in conversations, we usually do many things. So if you're having a conversation with your family or with your friends or with anyone, you sometimes you make things. So for example, someone would suggest something. someone would so like make a suggestion, or you can give your own opinion about something. You can share your ideas and thoughts. You can like object on something or reject something that someone says. So what do you usually do in conversations? Let's see. What do you think, Arish?
Well, and I say, in my opinion, I say, I think,
Yes,
like that.
I think so. Yes, you give opinion. Who else? What do you think, guys? Let's see. Yes, Shams.
Actually, I share some memories and stories.
You share memories and stories. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Yes, Nada,
Me? Sharing preferences.
sharing preferences. Excellent. Thank you. That's a really, really good idea. Yes, Maid.
Make brainstorm, talking, laughing, sharing idea, discuss something, or talk about a funny situation that happened in the past or something like this.
Excellent.
And eating
Yes. And
with
eating.
conversation.
Eating within a conversation. This is really creative. I did not think of that. So thank you very much. Yes, so you're expressing your own ideas, you're sharing emotions, you're sharing funny stories. Yes, that's really, really good. Let's see. We have Ru'a, do you want to answer? Ru'a? Okay, I think Ru'a has a problem with her mic.
Maybe
Yes. Yes, Ru'a.
no. Here.
Okay, Ru'a, if you're having a problem with your mic, you can share your opinion on the chat. Okay, so sharing a place, yes. So you're participate in games, maybe.
Maybe sharing the story or food.
Maybe, yes. So sharing stories. Thank you very much. Okay, so guys, usually in conversations, we do many things. We are going to discuss them now, but let's see. First of all, in conversations, we usually ask for opinion. So, for example, you want to do something, or so yes, you want to do something, or you want to ask for someone's opinion about what you're going to do or about what you're going to say. So what usually, do we ask for an opinion? How do we ask for opinion? Raise your hand. How do we ask for opinion? This is not new. We discussed this before. Yes, Shaima.
Do you think, or what's your opinion?
Thank you very much. What do you think? What's your opinion? Excellent. Yes, let's see. Sario,
What about you?
what about you? Yes, so maybe if you have many people and you say, yes, so this is my opinion. What about you? Thank you very much. Excellent. Who else? Yes, Arij.
Do you agree with me or disagree with me?
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, this can also be an opinion. Usually we use it to ask for agreement or disagreement, but yes, thank you very much. You can also use it for opinion. Okay, so usually, guys, when we ask for someone's opinion, we say like, what do you think? Or what do you think about it? Or what's your opinion? Yes, so all of these are usually used to ask for opinion. Also, we can say like, what's your point of view? So the word point of view is, or like the phrase point of view is like similar, or it's a synonym for opinion. Your own point of view. This is your opinion. By the way, this phrase or this expression, you will hear it a lot during your studies in university. So the teacher will ask you to write your own point of view about something or something. Okay. Let's see some other aspects of conversations. When I want to give my own opinion, we also discussed this in the last lecture. Give an opinion. How can I give my own opinion about something? Right. Let's see. Uhud.
I think
Excellent, I think. Excellent, yes. Sahar?
In my opinion.
Excellent, yes. In my opinion, or in my view, or in my point of view. Both are correct. Thank you very much. Hiba?
I see, or in my opinion.
According to my opinion, yes, maybe, yes. Thank you very much. Maid?
About my principle حسب مبدئي أو حسب اعتقادي. About my thinking, I say that blah blah blah.
About my principle, you can say like it's not very common. I understand your point of view, but it's not very common to say like my principle. But yes, maybe, yes. Thank you. Okay, so usually guys, when we want to give an opinion, we can also say like as far as I know. I don't know if you heard this expression before, but when I say like as far as I know, I would say كذا كذا كذا. يعني مثلا as far as I know, doing that, doing, for example, 1 to 3 in the company is not very good. Or as far as I'm concerned, usually also this expression, as far as I'm concerned, this is another expression to give your own opinion. As for me, sometimes you can say, as for me, I think we should do blah, blah, blah. So as for me is also used to give an opinion. You can also say like, for example, we should get this, or we should take the easy way in this problem, or we should reconsider this problem if you ask me. So at the end, you can add if you ask me to show that this is your own opinion about the problem. Okay, so here are some, these were some expressions to give an opinion. Let's see another aspect in conversations. Add information. Someone said something and you want to add to this information or to the information that he said. What can you say? What can I say? Excuse me? Who's talking, guys?
Moreover.
Moreover, yes, maybe. Thank you very much, yes. Who else? Saria. Saria, what's your family name, please?
Abu Sar.
Can you repeat it again, please?
Abu Sar.
Okay, Abu Nsair, yes, yes, okay. I did not hear you because of the mic. Yes. Yes, to add information, we say Sahar, yes.
In addition.
Thank you. In addition to that, blah, blah, blah. So yes, in addition to that, so here you are adding information. Yes, what else? Janine?
Also.
Also, excellent, yes. Hiba?
And the other word.
In other words, maybe, yes, thank you very much. We will also get back to this phrase in a second, but thank you, excellent. So guys, usually, in other words, we don't really usually use it to add information, but to paraphrase what we just said or to repeat because someone did not really understand. We don't usually say it to
يعني تفسير بمعنى تاني.
Yes, exactly. So if I said something and the person in front of me said, oh, excuse me, can you repeat that? Or I didn't get that, or I didn't really understand what you said. I will say, well, in other words, I mean, blah, blah, blah. So you just paraphrase what you just said. You don't really add information. So usually when adding information, we use phrases like, in addition to that, or also, or what's more is that we need to blah, blah, blah. So what's more, the office should include many new places for work or something, or I'd like to add that blah blah blah. So usually all of these expressions are used to add information. guys لأن الكلام اللي بنحكيه إحنا وبنناقشه واللي أنتوا بتحكوه كتير مهم لأنه هذا for example I can give you in the exam an opinion or something, a sentence, and I will ask you to add an information or add a piece of information or ask for an opinion or something. So you should know some of these phrases at least. Okay, so next we can, in a conversation, we can make suggestions. And I believe that since you were in schools, you were taught how to make a suggestion, right? Yes, Sahar, how can we make a suggestion?
What about, or how about?
Yes, thank you. What about going to the zoo, as we usually use then? Or
I
so-
suggest.
I suggest we do 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Yes. What else? Rahud?
What do you think about something or what you suggest?
Yes, thank you very much. What do you think about blah blah blah? Or, for example, wouldn't it be a good idea to have more offices in the building? For example, wouldn't
بنفع
it
نقول
be a
يعني
good
I have
idea?
idea.
Can you repeat it, please?
بنفع نقول I have idea.
I have an idea. Make a suggestion. I have an idea. Yes, for example, you can say, I have an idea. Let's have more offices in the building. For example, so I have an idea, exclamation mark, or a full stop or something. Let's make more kaza kaza. So let's is the key word for making a suggestion usually. Yes, Shahid.
I think we can use it to make suggestion, like you could ask your teacher, or you can
Excellent.
do
Yes, we
anything.
could. Yes, thank you. This is really, really good. So we could blah 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 is usually used to make suggestions. Yes, thank you. Shayma,
Yes, I think we can say, would you mind to go to some place or something
would
like
you
that?
like? Yes, mostly to say a suggestion, it would be like, would you like to go to blah blah? So yes.
Yes, or would you mind?
Would you mind? هل تمانع? Yes, less common, but yes, yes, it's okay.
It's kind of request for request, not for suggestion, I think.
Kind of, yes. Would you, here, the most common one to use with would is like, would you like, more than would you mind. Would you mind? It would be more like, as you said, like a request when I want you to, for example, close the curtains or close the window. I would say, would you mind close the windows, please? So here I'm just asking you to do something. I'm not like making a suggestion. So yes, would you mind is
Also,
more
Sal,
for making requests. Okay, but would you like is
Right.
excuse me, Ru'a, can you repeat, please? Okay, it's okay. So when I want to make a suggestion, I usually say like, I suggest, or why don't you go to Ru'a, please write in the chat.
You can say
Ru'a, please write in the chat, please, because your voice is
like مش سامعاك يا
okay. Ru'a, please write in the chat because your voice is so unclear and I cannot really understand it because there is a problem with the mic. So as I said, to make a suggestion, we can say, I suggest, or why don't we, or we could have more offices. As you said, the word could is very crucial and very important. Or for example, let's have more offices. So you are making a suggestion. Let's see another aspect in conversations. Ask for explanation. Someone said something, you did not really understand what they said. So you want to ask them to explain, or you want to ask them to repeat, or to, you did not really understand. So what can you say? Shams,
Can you explain more?
can you explain more? Thank you very much. Excellent. Yes, Sahar.
We can say, excuse me. To repeat, Eddie.
Excuse me, can you please repeat what you said? Thank you very much. Yes. What do you think? Let's see. Shayma, what do you think, Shayma? Shayma, unmute yourself.
Can you say again what you have said?
Yes, thank you very much. Can you please repeat what you said, or can you please repeat what you said again? Hiba?
I didn't understand what you said.
I did not, or I'm afraid I did not understand what you said. Usually I'm afraid is used to make it more polite. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Zinat?
We can say sorry, I didn't hear. Oh, sorry, can you repeat it again?
Thank you very much. Excellent, Zinat. Yes, thank you. So I'm afraid I didn't understand, or I'm afraid I don't understand. Could you please repeat what you said, or could you please explain again? Would you mind explaining it, or what do you mean by this? Or can you please explain to me again? Thank you very much,
Or
guys.
excuse me.
Yes, but you need to continue, or you need to complete your statement. So this is not a complete one. When you say you excuse me, it's like they wouldn't understand what you want. Okay, so we can also say in a conversation, we can also explain something. So someone told you, I'm afraid I don't understand what you said. Or I'm afraid, can you please explain again what you said? What expressions can you use in order to explain your point again? So you want to explain. And here's something that we just mentioned a couple of minutes ago. Janine, what do you think?
I didn't get this point. Can you repeat this point, please?
Thank you, Janine. Yes, but this is asking for explanation. I want you here to explain. So here, someone told you, I did not get it. Can you please explain again? What do you think, Uhud?
Please, can explain your opinion?
Thank you very much, guys. But again, this is for asking for explanation. I want you to explain again what you said. So
يعني إحنا اللي نعيد مش
yes,
يعني
you want to make your point again in other words, as you just said a few minutes ago. In other words, I want to say, I mean 1, 2, 3. Or for example, directly
in
you
other
can say,
words.
so in other words, or I mean that we need to build more offices or in the building. So I
Yes.
mean that blah, blah, blah. Or what I'm trying to say is that blah, blah, blah. Or what I wanted to say is blah, blah, blah. Or that.
As
كذا.
I say.
Kind of, yes. As I said, blah, blah, blah. Or in other words. So in other words, maybe is the most common one, or I mean is also the most common ones to use when trying to explain something again. So explaining here, it means that you are going to repeat what you said, but using other words, using another way of like paraphrasing what you said, okay? Let's see another aspect of conversations. Asking for agreement. We also discussed this in previous lectures. What I wanted to say, yes, Rizan, for the previous one. So asking for agreement. Asking for agreement. This is not a new thing. Yes, mate.
Do you agree with me?
Excellent. Sahar?
I wanted to say as a
Okay, it's okay. Nada?
Sorry, but I didn't get something in
It's
my
okay.
mind.
It's okay. So when we want to ask for agreement, you can, as simple as possible, just say, do you agree with me? Or what do you think? It can also be for agreements. We said that what do you think is usually also
Or
used
is
for,
this true?
for feedback. Is this true? Asking for agreement with kind of, yes. Yes, we can also
You
use
know
it. Usually we can also just say, right? So we need to build more offices in this building, right? So right, it means, do you agree with me? It has the same meaning. Let's see another one. Agreement and or agreeing and disagreeing. We also know this. Let's just revise it very quickly. Agreeing. What do you use to agree with someone? Sarah? Okay, Ala Jum'a.
I agree with you.
I agree with you. Thank you. Arish?
Definitely.
Definitely, absolutely, yes, thank you. And for disagreement, we say yes, amen, or I totally agree with you. Yes, Rizan. So for disagreement, we say Hiba,
I disagree with you.
I disagree with you, or I don't share your opinion, for example. Yes. Hiba Abu Huzama, yes, Hiba.
أنا هبة أبو حزام عشان كتبت.
Oh, yes, you just spoke, yes. I'm sorry. Urhud?
I don't agree at all, or I couldn't agree with you.
Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. So next up we have understanding. So someone said something and you want to consent, or you want to show that yes, you understand what they said. So what can we say? They are very, very simple expressions, guys. They don't need to be like complicated ones. Sahar, what do you think?
I get it.
I get it. Thank you very much, Shams.
Yes, I get your idea.
Yes, I get your idea. Thank you very much. Yes, Nada.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So usually when we want to
It
show your
makes sense.
understanding, excuse me,
It makes sense.
makes sense, maybe, yes. So yeah, makes sense. It means that yes, what you just said is logical, or yes, I understand. So you can just say as simple as possible, like I understand, or I see, or I see your point, or I got it, or I get it. So yes, I see what you mean. So all of these show your understanding of someone's idea or someone's opinion. We have also like not knowing the answer, and we discussed this many times before. So someone asks you something and you don't really know the answer, you don't want to answer. What can you say? What can you say? Let's see. Yes, Shams. Shams.
I don't know the answer.
I don't know the answer. Thank you very much.
Or I don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand. If you don't know the answer, I don't think we use like I don't understand. Say that when you say you don't understand here, you're asking for an explanation. So they would ask you again, but in a different way. Shayma, did you just talk? No, right?
Yes, I have no information.
Yes, I have no information. Thank you. Forgive me, but I don't know the answer. Yes, Ala. Thank you. Arij?
I have no idea.
Thank you very much. I have no idea. Or Malak is saying, I don't have any background information about this topic or on this topic. Thank you very much. So yes, as simple as possible, it can be I don't know, or I have no idea, or I'm afraid I don't know. So usually use I'm afraid to show.
Or I don't have background.
I don't have any background about this idea. Asking someone to repeat would be the same as like asking for explanation, but to repeat because like mostly you did not hear them. So you can just say, I'm sorry, could you repeat that please? Or can you repeat that? Or sorry, or like I beg your pardon. So this is what we also talked about before. When I say like, I'm sorry, or I beg your pardon, it means that, sorry, I did not hear you. Can you please repeat it again? Okay. And the last one we're going to discuss is interrupting the speaker. So if you want to speak, like two people are talking or someone is talking and you want to interrupt them to give your own opinion or to ask a question or to do anything, what can you do, or what can you say? So you know the meaning of interrupting. For example, maid is talking and
قاطع في الحديث.
yes, for example, Sahar is talking and I will be like, oh, but Sahar, I want to say that blah blah blah. So while they are talking, someone cuts their speech. Let's see, Sahar, what do you think?
Sorry for the interruption, but I'd like to
Blah,
say
blah. Yes, thank you very much. Sorry for the interruption. Thank you. Hiba.
I am sorry for interrupting, but in my opinion,
Excellent. Yes, sorry for interrupting. Excellent. Maid. Okay. Ayush.
Excuse me, can I talk?
Thank you very much. Yes. So usually when I want to interrupt someone, I say sorry for the interruption, or excuse me, or like I'm sorry for interrupting you, or I'm sorry for the interruption. Sometimes you can just say like excuse me or forgive me for interrupting you.
Excuse me, but like
Yes,
this.
yes, thank you very much. So here, all of these expressions are usually used to interrupt someone when they're speaking. Usually it's impolite, but you are trying to make it as polite as possible. So guys, this is all what we have today. We've explained the difference between what is he like and what does he like, what is I look like, or like someone is like his father or her father. So usually, as I told you before, we use like what is he like to ask about personality traits. Who does she look like? We ask for the physical appearance. We also talked about things that happen usually in conversations, what expressions we use when we want to show understanding or explanation or anything else. So that's a wrap for today's lectures. Do you have any questions regarding today's lecture? I will stop the recording and then I will see if you have any questions in general. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Okay, thank you very much, guys.